What up, everybody? How is it going? Back here at MX vs ATV Legends, and this is the Fox Raceway DLC, and you can see the main track here right in front of me. But that's not what I'm going to be riding here in this video. I'm going to be riding these tracks over here that are on the free ride section of this map, and I really think these tracks should be included and be raceable in the game because they're here. Why not make them raceable? But I am going to show you these tracks. They're super fun. Each track is a little bit different. You've got supercross there in the distance. I think this might be a vet track. I don't live in California. I'm an East Coast guy, so I've never been to Fox Raceway. I know nothing about this facility other than what I've seen on TV here on the main track. But I want to check out the freeride sections and see what these tracks out here are about. So to get over here, you can mash through the gate. I think this is the vet track, or what would be a vet track. I don't know really what a vet track is on the East Coast. I've never even seen a vet track, so I'm gonna get over here and see what this is about. Hop on the track right here and hope I'm going the right way. I have ridden this track before when I was just playing around out here, but I don't know why these aren't raceable. They should definitely make these raceable if that's possible, because that would add even more tracks. I almost said tricks. That would add even more tracks out here. Dude, like, they took the time to make an inside rut that works really well. These tracks should be raceable. I'm sure I could quad that. Let's see right here. I mean, I completely screwed up that section, but they put roughness out here. Like, they didn't just meld it in with these tracks. They actually tried and made these tracks pretty cool. So again, I think they should make these things raceable. Oh, dude, casing that triple, and that's gonna screw me up for this one. Case that one too. See if I can hit this inside line. Nope. This is a cool little track. I think that if you can flow the sections and find some big lines, it could be a little bit more fun. But the reason I think this is a vet track, it seems a little bit smaller scale. Yeah, like this right here, that's a cool section. Yo, look at that triple. I don't think you're supposed to triple that. I don't think it's set up that way in real life, I would guess, but I'm sure in the game you can. You can see a lap around this place is not, you know, too terribly short either. Like, it's a decent length of a track. Even if these things weren't raceable, it would be really nice to have them in time trial, so you can come out here and just hot lap these things. All right, there's a little bit different of a rhythm there, and I screwed up that corner again. All right, let's see. What is this, a triple? And I mean, it could be a triple. I cased it. I know coming up is a triple right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I still case it just a little bit. Got that one clean though. Super slow on the inside. Let me know, anyone that lives, if anyone even watching this video lives out in Southern California and rides at Fox Raceway, let me know how accurate this is and if these tracks actually do exist. I gotta try and get that clean because I think it's pretty cool they included these. Yeah, there we go, got that triple. And I'm jumping onto the fence, over the fence. Let's see if I can get a big line here. Nope. I don't think there's really anything to do there other than this triple right here. That thing is a stretch, dude. That's a stretch too. This place has some big lines if you're good at this game. I'm not good at this game, so trying to hit the big lines is a little difficult for me, but they're there. You just have to know. You just have to know how to hit them. And for me with the clutch, dude, I'm still trying to figure out how the clutch works in this game. I like the scaling of this place too. It's a little bit smaller than a lot of the tracks you'll find in this game, so it kind of has that realistic feel to it. Yeah, I'm just screwing this all up. There we go. Got the triple. I went off the track before it, but all right, let's go and check out the next track. But first, I want to hop over these porta potties here. Backflip to Johns. I'll just land on the podium. I love how they throw in the random freestyle metal ramps out here. Let's go over this way where the supercross track is. This one's really cool. All these tracks out here are super cool, but I think it's pretty sweet they have this amateur style supercross track over here. I think it's an amateur style track if I remember correctly. Yeah, everything's a little bit smaller, but still it's got some pretty decent rhythms out here. You can probably do some really big lines on this track since everything is scaled down. I mean, even the whoops, it's super tiny. It kind of reminds me of MX Unleashed a little bit, how small those whoops were in that game. Oh my god. Oh, that was sweet. Like a little stoppy into the double. Dude, I encased that super hard. I gotta learn this track. You gotta ride this thing a little differently than the other supercross tracks. I need to use my clutch, dude. I gotta use the clutch. Oh, 5-5 triple single. Yeah, the clutch helps so much on these sections because this track is so small. You can do some ridiculous lines out here. There we go. There's the triple. Triple quad single. Not too bad. Again, these jumps are super small, so it's nothing too impressive, but it's still a pretty cool track to ride. Again, I wish this thing, I'm gonna say that over and over and over, but I wish this thing was raceable. Ooh. Even this scaled down smaller supercross track is difficult to run consistent laps on. That triple right there, you've got to hit that little double in front of it. Perfect. All right, again, not too bad through that section. The triple through there is probably the most consistent line for me. This section, I don't really know what to do. That wasn't horrible, kind of sloppy, but all right, try and hit this inside rut. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, there we go. Kind of worked. All right, let's see if I can get this triple. Yeah, there it is. All right, on to the next track. You can probably do some really cool transfers out here too. Hopping over the fence. What is this over here? Yo! That's pretty sweet. You got a freestyle ramp here too. Let's see if I can do a freestyle trick. I don't even know how to do the tricks in this game. There you go. Backflip Superman seat grab. Landed straight to flat. Look at this. We got a freestyle set up here. Big jump over the dozer, and then you've got your smaller freestyle ramps a little bit further up. I don't think I'm gonna have the speed for this big one here. Oh, dude, that is a huge gap. Oh, and the quarter pipe over there too? Yo, Fox Raceway is sweet. There's a lot to ride out here on the freeride section. Yo, I'm still gonna case it. All right, let's see if I can hit this quarter pipe. Oh, dude, I can hit it all right. That was so sketchy. Go off this thing backwards. And it worked. And then you can also jump over this fuel tank. It's not much of a landing here. You kind of land flat there under the trees. Oh, look at this. We got another track over here. This one right here is pretty cool because they have the lights out here. And I don't know if you can ride this place at night. I don't think you can. But the lights give off the vibe of a local track. I have a few tracks around where I live that have nighttime setups. One of them's East Bend. And they actually use the lights a lot. Every Tuesday and Thursday they have practice there at night. So yeah, they've got a lighted setup, and then Top Gun is another one close to me that has a light setup. Man, Lake Sugar Tree is another one that has kind of like a supercross style track, and that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's almost like a local supercross type of track. It's real tight, a lot of sharp corners, smaller jumps, but still kind of supercrossy because it's got a lot of jump turn type sections. And then the lights just make it feel even more like a local supercross type of track. But this one has a gate here, so it makes me wonder if you can race this one. I don't think you can. I looked to see if you could. That might just be there just for looks, you know? This track is the smallest of the three that I've ridden so far. And it also has the sharpest corners. It does have a little bit of elevation though, which I think is really cool. If this one was raceable, it would be absolute chaos. Trying to jump that whole double all the way over and land right here in the pocket is not easy. Let's see if there's anything else out here. So this is a national track. Nothing up top here, it looks like. Where does this go? Oh, straight down a flat. But what's on the other side? Oh, the quarter pipe. Okay. Can you alley-oop this? Oh, so sketchy. I gotta hit a flare on this thing. That's what's so fun about video games, man. Like, they're not real life, so you can do all the ridiculous tricks you want. I gotta clear this gap, though. Kind of threw that whip a little late. Didn't really look that good. There's actually a couple little S-turns, or really one set of S-turns, a couple small little tight turns right before that quarter pipe. That would have been good if I would have had the distance for it. Let's see if I can get the flare here. Never tried this, so I don't know how it's gonna work, and it's gonna work pretty damn good. That was nice. Dude, the whips in this game are actually really hard to make look stylish. In a good way. You can make them look stylish, but it takes some skill. That wasn't too bad. Landed off to the right there. All right, let's see if I can alley-oop this thing. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. All right, there are a couple more things I want to check out before I wrap this one up. I don't think there are any more tracks out here, but we got the barn jump over here, and I want to see what this is about. I'm going backwards on it. Yo, where's the takeoff for this thing? Oh my god, did I just tap my front tire off the top of that building? Yeah, there we go. That was nice and clean. Hit the downside perfect on that. Let's see if there's anything over here. I don't think so. Oh my god, that was heavy. I just spit everywhere. Oh, dude, I found a pit bike track. So there are... No, I think this is a supercross track. Yeah, this is a supercross track. So there are 4 practice tracks on this compound, and I don't think any of them are raceable. Come on, MX versus ATV, make these things raceable. I mean, if it's easy to do, of course. I don't know what goes into it, but the tracks are already here, so I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult. Again, this track feels a little bit smaller scaled compared to the regular tracks in this game, which is cool. It's a nice little change of pace. Again, I think doing races out here on this track would be absolute chaos just because it's so tight and the jumps are so small. Maybe this is for the pit bikes. I know that they were actually developing pit bikes, but they had to put that on hold for, I'm pretty sure, the super motocross or the supercross tracks that they just released. So hopefully we get pit bikes sometime this year. That would be pretty cool. And I think a track like this would be perfect for it. So maybe that's what they're waiting on. Ooh, that was clean. I see another freestyle hit over here, and this is another one that is just a massive send. If I can find it again. Oh, here it is. Okay, hide behind the bushes there. This one's cool. The landing of this one is super sick. If I can line it up. Oh, dude, I'm going way too fast into it. Oh, dude, I might downside this. I overjumped it just a little bit. But you can see the landing on that one is really cool. I love the freestyle jumps that they have strategically placed around these maps. Oh, dude, that was perfect. You could not downside that any better. As always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Let me know what you think about these free ride levels. If you've played them, if you haven't, I'm hoping that these videos get some new eyeballs on how cool these free rides are on these 2023 national tracks. So if you've ridden these things, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't ridden them, let me know if you're going to, because I think this pack is great, as well as the new supercross pack. I think having both the motocross pack and the supercross pack is pretty important to this game. I think that this game was really designed around having those packs. I think they kind of complete the game really. So if you haven't bought these things, I definitely suggest it. And if you haven't played this game, I suggest it as well. I wouldn't play this game if I didn't love it. So always appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next video.